Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It is a truly impressive, a vast open-air arena this, the Estadio Monumental Colo Colo in the Chilean capital, Santiago. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Face to face with... Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
So, a breakthrough already. Adams. Rafinha. Bastoni. Adams. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a little off target. It's Neymar! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedri touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Poland grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Stoichkov. Bastoni gets a foot in here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That has not gone well. Bastoni. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Torres stood his ground strongly. And that's definitely not his best. Bastoni. Picked out brilliant, and the shot! Goal! Poland! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Poland take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Real chance here. Hits one. In he goes again. No mistake. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never...
Messi! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi in acres of space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. It's gone for a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Be disappointed with that. Pedro Neto. It is a corner. Beckham to take it as usual. It back. He's got... He'll try from distance. Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Bastoni. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive. And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Poland were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very threatening.
White. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Nice bit of trickery. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And the half-time whistle goes. And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. Now the finish! And he hits the net. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona are at the peak of... Oh, shooting chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. White calmly anticipates. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pedro Neto. Llorente. Oh, that's a brilliant save! Tchouaméni.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 45.996.
Calhanoglu. And he welcomes it in. Pedro Neto. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Stoichkov. He's beaten the last man. Just the keeper to beat. And he's there to belt it away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Messi tries making a foray down the right. He's picked his way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There's the shot! Tries a shot! And that has flown over.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
A looking ball. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely feet. That's a corner kick.
Cambio en Polonia. Número 5.
Poland choosing to make the first change.
Número 11. Entran número 13. Número
had to make
17.
that. Real chance!
Número 18.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Kane. Now it's Stoichkov. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And he's being shifted off it. Roberto Carlos. Look at the space here. And the finish! Oh, terrific save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Stoichkov. Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Irwin has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Good running with the ball. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well timed, excellent interception. Short changes him with that pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Stoichkov. And that is expertly dealt with. And that's it. Poland can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. That has been cut short. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Torres chasing after it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that was vital. It's out for a goal kick. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the free... Oh, they could be caught out here! And he's managed to get free. Turns and goes back. Rafinha! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Caught offside that time. Yamal. Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alvarez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neither side yet able to find the net.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he gets rid in a hurry.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well read, nice interception. Samba punts it upfield. And it's Ribéry. They've won a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Climbs up big! Goal! Barcelona!
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 31 minutes is number 12.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Rafinha really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Out of play for a goal.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Rafinha. Poland are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Look at this. Has a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Musiala proves too strong. Belanova. Vitinha.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rafinha has it out wide and in space. Rafinha! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. Substitution for Poland, number 17.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Poland changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score.
Number 4. Marcos Llorente, number 13, Sanchez.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Great ball if he can get there. He can run onto that, and that's a good ball. Yamal! It's anyone's ball now. Poland different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Llorente deals with that comfortably, pinches it off him. Looking for the run. And that has sent him sprawling. Barcelona have their third corner. Stoichkov gets a foot in here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vitinha. Yamal. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Poland give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Stoichkov does well to get it back. Poland perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hernandez. Beckham. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ribery delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Barcelona get their fourth corner. That's a decent clearance. Poland have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Belanova.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played, well played. Bastoni gets good distance on it. Oh, that is a shot at goal! It's a goal! And the lead is 3! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's onto this. Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. Ribery. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Alvarez gets through on his own. Great defending, strong and determined. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's quick to get it clear again. And now they can clear their lines. Yamal. Barcelona have a free kick. Out to the left it goes. Stoichkov. Yamal. Oh, great play! And the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ribery. Samba can claim that. Yamal, that's beautifully weighted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's in on goal. Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Beckham. Rafinha. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Poland suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And if you do have a chance today,
So,
please
Jim, how
take
do you
some time
reflect
out to
on
give
what
your
we've
support
seen?
to our
Well,
better
look, it was
stadium
very
fund.
one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, there are keepers, Peter, great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer. One of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper that was better than him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a decent clearance. Saka. Played into space out wide. Saka. Fired in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Kluivert. Shot could be on. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Chance here to counter. Yamal. Beckham. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Endrick. To Çalhanoğlu. Saka.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Gabriel.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim. It's shot a goal! Yamal. Can he get it through? Luis Skelly. Vinicius Junior. Serginho. Rice. Çalhanoğlu. Yamal. Driving forward. That's a good foot in there. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Pass somewhat off target. Hernandez. And it's Stoichkov. Poland with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Saka. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's been picked out. Skims one in. Well, there's the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. Luis Skelly cuts out the pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Kluivert. They're urging him to shoot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Çalhanoğlu. Looking for the run-up. He's in plenty of space here. And He's quick to get it clear again. Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the volley. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Vinicius Junior. Good spot, he's seen the run. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
There will be
He gets big!
time.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations. Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Poland really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that interception was most... Bastoni looks to the other side. And that is as far as they're going to go. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's managed to get rid. Has a shot! Adams with a fine tackle. Poland come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Beckham, who played through for the wide man. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that has not gone well.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Torres chasing after it. Hernandez. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Saka! Just off target. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Çalhanoğlu wins the duel this time. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 13, Bukayo Saka. Number 15, Vinicius Junior. Number 16, Endrick. Number 19.
Poland do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Çalhanoğlu. Coming on the
Oh,
field.
that's a key interception.
Number 18,
Yamal, and he welcomes it in. He's picked it. Osimhen! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Number 28, Ricky Point. Substitutions taking place.
Good read, needed to be. Serginho. Just about up to 75 minutes. Back into the middle. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Osimhen. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Defending here is really tight.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Poland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Pedro Neto! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball's gone astray. Hakimi is there, and he can get that clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Into the last 5 minutes. That's a nicely measured pass.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Osimhen. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played into space out wide. And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. And here's Osimhen, stood up well to him there. Oh, delicate chip through. Adams calmly anticipates.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's gone looking for safety. Valverde. And here's Osimhen. And it's lofted through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And claimed it back swiftly. Fernando Torres. Heads it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Osimhen. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Stoichkov. Koundé. Now it's Kluivert. Rafinha. Stoichkov. He's got away. Has a go! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hernandez. Now it's Stoichkov. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And we have our very first corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Osimhen. Yamal. That's good running with the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that's an inviting ball. Osimhen looking to get on the end of this. Koundé. Has another go! Goal! Manchester United! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's managed to get free. In again. That's going to go a long way. It'll be a throw-in. Valverde. And here's Osimhen. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Poland truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he get away here? Rafinha. Rafinha goes on a run down the left wing. Poland couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Shot at goal! Beckham. And Rafinha. Ruben Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. Looking for the run. No luck with that dink over the top. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Keeper's dealt with that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. Oh, smashing header! No mistake! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And we hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution on the field. Number 13, Justin Kluivert. Number 21, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number 25, number 6, Caicedo. Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Poland come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Irwin. Bastoni, and back to the goalkeeper.
Pretty robust defending.
Nicely spread. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Ribery. Adams, in with the challenge. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bastoni. And here's Stoichkov.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, that tackle was certainly... that could spell trouble. And now they can spring out of defence. Good read, needed to be. Osimhen with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Foot in. Osimhen had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
He'll try from distance. Poland perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Serginho. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got the shot away! Poland have their third corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And he's let fly! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. Irwin. He's found a way through. Yamal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Poland can certainly take credit for the way they've gone about their business here.
Osimhen! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
That has been cut short. Serginho. Beckham threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now it's Ribery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's intervened well there.
There will be one.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quick...
And the referee brings it to a close. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities.